Charlie the Canary's Magical Adventure. Once upon a time, in a sunny little garden, there lived a cheerful canary named Charlie. Charlie was bright yellow and had a sweet, melodious voice that made everyone smile. He loved to sing every morning, welcoming the sun and the new day. One day, while flying around his garden, Charlie noticed a beautiful butterfly flitting by. The butterfly had colorful wings that sparkled in the sunlight. Curious, Charlie decided to follow the butterfly. "Where are you going?" he chirped excitedly. "I'm off to the rainbow meadow," said the butterfly. "It's a magical place filled with flowers of every color and sweet songs from all kinds of birds." Charlie was thrilled. "Can I come with you?" he asked. The butterfly smiled and nodded, "Of course. Just keep up with me." With a flap of his wings, Charlie followed the butterfly through fields of daisies and over sparkling streams. They danced through the air, singing songs and laughing together. As they flew, Charlie saw many wonderful sights: a family of rabbits playing hide and seek, a wise old owl perched on a tree. Charlie also saw a friendly squirrel gathering acorns. Each creature greeted Charlie with a smile and a song of their own. Finally, they reached the rainbow meadow. It was more beautiful than Charlie had imagined. Flowers bloomed in every color of the rainbow. The air was filled with the lovely sounds of chirping and buzzing. Charlie felt so happy to be there. As he sang his favorite song, other birds joined in. They created a symphony of melodies that echoed through the meadow. Charlie realized that this magical place was even better with friends. After a fun-filled day of singing and playing, the sun began to set. Charlie knew it was time to return home. "Thank you for the adventure," he said to the butterfly. The butterfly smiled back. "Remember, Charlie, the world is full of wonders waiting for you to explore." Charlie flew back to his garden, his heart full of joy. He knew he would have many more adventures ahead, and he couldn't wait to share his stories with all his friends. From that day on, every morning when Charlie sang, he sang not just for himself but for all the friends he had met. Charlie sang for all the adventures still to come. And so, the little canary continued to spread joy and music, reminding everyone that the world is a magical place if you just take the time to explore it. The next morning, Charlie woke up excited. He remembered the butterfly's words about exploring the wonders of the world. After singing his cheerful morning song, he decided it was time for another adventure. This time, Charlie wanted to visit the Whispering Woods, a place he had heard about from the wise old owl. Legend had it that the trees in the woods could talk and share stories from long ago. With a flutter of his wings, Charlie set off. As he flew towards the woods, the sun shone brightly, and the air was filled with the scent of fresh pine. When he arrived, he was amazed by the tall trees that seemed to touch the sky. Each tree had a thick trunk and leaves that rustled like whispers. "Hello, little canary," said a grand oak tree. "What brings you to our woods?" Charlie chirped with joy. "I want to hear your stories." The oak chuckled softly. "Gather around, and I will tell you about the time the first bird learned to sing." As the oak shared its tale, other trees chimed in, adding their own stories of adventure and friendship. Charlie listened intently, his heart swelling with happiness. Suddenly, he noticed a group of colorful birds gathering nearby. "Join us for a song," they called. Charlie couldn't resist. He flapped his wings and joined the circle, singing with all his new friends. The music filled the woods, and soon, even the trees seemed to sway to the rhythm. Charlie realized that every adventure brought new friends and beautiful memories. As the sun began to set, Charlie knew it was time to head home. "Thank you for the stories and the songs," he chirped happily. The trees rustled in reply, "Remember, Charlie, the world is full of magic. Keep exploring." With a heart full of joy, Charlie flew back to his garden, ready to share his new stories and songs with everyone. He knew that every day held endless possibilities for adventure. And so, the little canary continued to embrace the wonders of the world, discovering new friends and stories wherever he went.
The end.